Now, I need my own intro music for this one because lately we've been getting everything right and we're going to keep getting every single prediction right, including the method that they win. Check back all my previous videos. I'm always right. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and like and comment before you even watch the video. Just comment something if you believe me or not, and then afterwards also comment again if you confirm or disconfirm what you first thought. That's a very important part, and you have to watch it till the end because I'm going to say something very special at the end. So we're going to start with the first fight. That is Muhammad Naimov versus Myron Santos. Now, Myron Santos is 17-1 according to the UFC, although he's 16-1 in reality. I guess they're including that. I think it was an Ultimate Fighter fight that they included. Now he, I believe, won the Ultimate Fighter, and he's fighting the cheater himself, the ultimate loophole finder, Muhammad Naimov, who actually beat Bogdan, Khan Ufli, Eric Silva, Nathaniel Wood, and Jamie Mullarkey in the UFC, but he lost by submission to Felipe Lima. Now, this guy is not the best fighter, although his name will make him sound better than he is. Myron Santos, I believe, is a better fighter, but I believe he's like a. I feel like he gets nervous in fights, but he still wins them. And now he's been in the UFC for a while. I think he's gonna do a lot better. And he beat Sodiq Youssef, which is better than everyone that Muhammad Naimov has faced. And he's younger, and he's just better, I think. So I'm gonna go with Myron Santos to win this one. I'm gonna go with him to win by decision in this one. I think Muhammad Naimov is gonna lose a point in this fight by grabbing the cage or something, and Myron Santos is gonna win this decision like 29-27 or something like that. I just think he's the better fighter, and Muhammad Naimov is a cheater, so I hope he loses. Next fight is Mansour Abdul-Malik versus Antonio Chocoli. Antonio Chocoli sucks. I don't know why he's in the UFC. I guess he took a short notice fight, which gave him a UFC shot, but he doesn't deserve it. He's terrible. Mansour Abdul-Malik is incredible for one round, and then he kind of fades, but I think he can win in that first round against Chocoli. He kind of fumbled a few of his fights, um, and but he's very good. He's very good, and I think he can win this in the first round. So that won't matter in this particular fight. It won't matter that he sucks in the later rounds because he's going to finish Antonio Chocoli, who gets finished by everyone. Um, he's not good, honestly. He hasn't won it like 4 years. He's not good. He's never won the UFC. He should lose. Ivo Aslan versus Ivo Baryanevsky. And I was one of the few people who said that Polish guy would beat. Was it Pitbull or was it Cement Mix? He beat Cement Mix in his last fight, and I was one of the few people who picked him because these Polish guys are really good. Um, and Ivo Aslan, I'm gonna be honest, he's terrible. He has zero grappling. I know he trained in Dagestan for his last fight, but that obviously didn't help. He was probably there just to take pictures because his grappling is not good. His striking is kind of terrible. The only thing good with Ivo Aslan is that he punches hard. He punches hard, and that's the only thing. I think that's how he got this far in his career, honestly. This is MMA. Because when he punches, he has his arms down and he almost gets, like, he should be getting knocked out against anyone that's decent. Um, because he lost against Billy Elakena by decision. He got submitted by fucking Ion Kutulaba, of all people. He beat Rafael Cerqueira, but who hasn't beat him in the first minute? Everyone has beat him. And he did beat Anton Turkalj, but he almost got finished in that fight, if I remember correctly. So I think the only reason he's in the UFC is because he's Turkish, and they need like a Turkish guy. He's not good. Evo, like I'm not saying that Evo is like the best fighter ever, but he did beat Muhammad Ali in the UFC. Not that Muhammad Ali, but Muhammad Ali, who was like a BJJ phenom. He did just like knock him out straight away. He's really powerful, and I just think he's better than Ibu Aslan. Ibu Aslan sucks, and this guy is a judo guy, and he can knock people out. He is he's gonna just remove Ibu Aslan from the UFC, and this will be Ibu Aslan's last fight in the promotion. So enjoy it while you can, Turkish guys, but you won't have a guy for long. Edson Barboza against Jalin Turner. the battle of the journeymen, the battle of the losers. Jalin Turner is back from his retirement because he's probably broke. He's fighting Edson Barboza, who has won two of his last six fights. Um, he loses to everyone. He's old. He's like 50 years old, 40. He has one good eye left. He's fighting Jalin Turner, who is a decent fighter, who's won one in his last five. I mean, what's going on? These guys both kind of suck. I mean, they're both good, but they both suck at the same time, if you know what I mean. Um, I think Jalin Turner, although his record lately has been terrible, I just think he's gonna win. He's just better. I know his record is not fair to him, man. Like he's not a 14-9 guy. He should be like 16-6 or something like that. Because against Bahamondes he got destroyed. Against Moicano he basically finished him in the first round and just let him get himself get finished. He lost a split decision to Gamrot and Hooker. He could have won both of those. So in reality, he could have been like 4-5 in his last five. He's been kind of unlucky. Uh, I think he's very good, and he's gonna beat Edson Barboza in this one by finish. I think he's brutally gonna finish him by knockout, and he's not gonna hold back this time. I think he's just gonna ground and pound on him, and just kill Edson Barboza. Like not really kill him, but like you know what I mean. He's gonna destroy Edson Barboza in this one. I'm going with Jalin Turner. Marvin Vettori against Bruno Ferreira. I want Marvin Vettori to win, but he has a hard time winning. He just loses all the time. And Bruno Ferreira, I mean, he's beat some guys, but not good guys. Man, Marvin Vettori, like he has to win this fight. I think he's gonna win because if he doesn't, he's gone from the UFC. This guy fought for a title like not that long ago, like a few years ago, and now he's about to be cut from the UFC. I mean, he's 32. He should be in his prime. He has to win this one. Like, there's no way he can't win this. Like, I just believe in the Italian dream. It's gonna be like a shitty fight. He's gonna throw 1-2 like 44 times, and he's gonna stall against the cage, and he's gonna bleed by the end of the fight, but he's gonna win. 29-28 decision, Marvin Vettori. And in his post-fight interview, he will say something like, "This was not my best performance, but I will be back better," or something like that. Just bookmark this spot, and he will say that after his fight. I've seen it. Fares Siam versus Nazim Sadikov. They're both very, very talented fighters. I think Fares Siam is extremely underrated. He's on like a five-fight win streak in the UFC, and he's beat some decent guys. You know, he beat Jai Herbert, he beat Claudio Puelles, Matt Frevola, Mike Davis was very good. But Nazim Sadikov is also very good. Although in his last fight he almost got knocked out. I mean, he didn't get almost get knocked out, but Nicholas Mata landed like a 45 punch combination on him before Nazim Sadikov somehow just got back and finished him, which was epic. Obviously, I think he's very good, Nazim Sadikov. But I also think that Fares Siam is very good. I don't see these guys finishing each other. They're too good to be finished, I think, at this point of their careers. I don't really know who's going to win this one. This is probably the hardest fight. I'm assuming the odds are like extremely close in this one. Uh, do they show the odds here? I guess they don't. Oh, they do. Uh, I guess Fareziam is the favorite in this one, but I don't know. Fareziam is very good. So is Nazim Sadikov, and I feel like this is extremely close fight. I actually don't know who's going to win this one. Um, my gut feeling is just saying Nazim Sadikov. That's my gut feeling, so I'm going to go with my gut feeling in this one. But this is the most like 50-50 fight of this card, I think. I wouldn't put much money on this if you're betting. I don't think you should bet in general, but if you're gonna bet, don't bet on this one. I think we could see like a decision here, or I don't really know, but I'm gonna go with Nazim Sadikov. I just have a gut feeling. That's all. Next fight on this card is Terrance McKinney versus Chris Duncan. Um, Now this is the other Chris Duncan. It's not Christian Leroy Duncan. It's the other one. It's the shittier one. Um, Chris Duncan from Scotland. Um, he did beat Rebechi in his last fight, and he beat Jordan Vucenic, which is an incredible win actually, and Bolaji Oki. But still, I feel like I haven't really been impressed with this guy. I feel like he's kind of like he reminds me a lot of what's it like the Canadian guy Andre Boralt or something. Like he reminds me a lot of that guy in his fighting style. He just pushes forward, kind of, but he's not like really skilled. I can see Terrance McKinney brutally finishing him in the first round, but I can also see Terrance McKinney just getting submitted or something. Um, he's just so inconsistent, Terrance McKinney, but on his day he can beat most guys. Um, but I have to just go with Chris Duncan in this one. I just Terrance McKinney is too unpredictable. If he doesn't win in like the first minute, then he's probably going to lose. Um, and we haven't really seen Chris Duncan ever get knocked out. I mean, we have, but I don't know. Actually, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to go with Terrance McKinney to win by knockout, actually, or submission. I just feel like I can see it happen. So we're going to go with Terrance Kitarius McKinney. We use his full name right there. Who's the favorite in this one? I actually don't know. Chris Duncan. Okay, I'm going with Terrance McKinney in this one by finish, first round finish. Grant Dawson versus Manuel Torres. I don't even have to look at the stats. I'm going with Grant Dawson to win this one. He's better. He's just going to win. It's so obvious. I'm very confident. The Mexican is going to get choked out here or finished or whatever. Maybe not finished, but Grant Dawson is winning this one without doubt. 100%. Jan Blachowicz versus Bogdan Guskov. And I know Jan Blachowicz is like 45, 42. Bogdan Guskov has been on a win streak lately. But, bro, Jan Blachowicz is on a whole different level. This guy is a former champion. This guy is very, very good. He lost a close decision to Carlos Ulberg. I think he won that fight, in my opinion. He lost a split decision to Alex Pereira. He had a split draw with Magomed Ankalaev. Many people think he won that fight. I mean, if he had been a bit luckier with decisions, his last four fights could have been wins against Rakic, Ankalaev, Alex Pereira, and Carlos Ulberg. Just think about that. The level of competition is just on a whole different level than Bogdan Guskov. Jan Blachowicz is extremely underrated. He's going to win this one. I really believe in Polish power here. He's one of my favorite fighters, honestly. Jan Blachowicz, I really, really think he's going to win this fight. He's just way better, and he's just fought the way better guys. I know he's older, but man, it's Jan Blachowicz we're talking about here. He doesn't, I mean, at light heavyweight, you can be 42 and be a champion. So, yeah, I'm going with Jan Blachowicz here. Henry Cejudo, why is he still fighting against Payton Talbott? I'm going with Payton Talbott. Henry Cejudo is finished. He's lost like four in a row. He's old. Uh, he's never going to win a fight in the UFC again, honestly. It's sad. I wish after he retired he would never come back because we would still be talking about him like one of the greatest. But now he's never going to be looked at as one of the greatest just because of his last three fights. Um, I know he lost against good guys. I know he lost against like Aljo and Merab and Song Yadong, but man, like this guy, he's old. He's just not like when was the last time he won an MMA fight? In 2020. That's 5 years ago. Man, I'm going with Peyton Talbot. It hurts me to say this, honestly, but Peyton Talbot's going to finish him, probably knock him out. And I don't want Henry Cejudo to get knocked out. I don't even want him to fight anymore. I wish he wouldn't take this fight, but he's going to get knocked out in this one. I'm sorry. I don't know how many fans he has, but it's going to be sad to see him knocked out. I think it can be good for him because people are going to like support him more after he gets knocked out, because that's how the world works. So maybe it's good for his career long term, but he's going to get knocked out and he's going to get some CTE. And Peyton Talbot is going to be 11-1 after this, and he's going to have beaten a double champion and an Olympian. So that's the world we live in. Peyton Talbot is going to knock out Henry Cejudo. Man. Brand Moreno versus Tatsuro Taira. I'm a Taira fan. I think Taira is extremely good. I know he lost one time. Who did he lose against? Brandon Royval. I thought he won that fight, to be honest, but he could have been 18-0 right now. He's 25. He's very young, fighting the older, but not that old Brandon Moreno. Brandon Moreno obviously is extremely good, but he has a tendency of doing nothing in a fight. Um, and I really want Taira to win this one. I don't like Brandon Moreno, honestly. I have something against him. I'm very biased in this one. I'm extremely biased, just so you know, if you're watching this. I'm extremely biased towards Brandon Moreno. And I think Taira is going to win this one by decision, probably split decision or something. Um, so yeah, we're going with Tatsuro Taira in this one. Next fight, Pantoja versus Joshua Van. I think this is the easiest fight to predict. Pantoja is going to submit him like in the first or second round. I don't think it's going to be close at all. Pantoja is. I saw a stat that when Pantoja made his like MMA debut, Joshua Van was like 4 years old or something. Um, like 5 years ago, Joshua Van didn't even train MMA. Like he's not going to beat Pantoja. It's so obvious. I don't know why they gave him a title shot so early. Uh, they should have waited like 2 years until Pantoja is like older. But Pantoja is winning this one. It's so obvious. He's going to submit him. Rear naked choke. Probably like first, second round. It's so easy. It's like the easiest odds of all time, I think. What are the odds of Pantoja winning by submission? I don't know, but it's going to happen. I guarantee you. If not, you can just dislike this video immediately and report my channel if that doesn't happen. He's going to win by rear naked choke. Main event, Merab versus Petr. We've already seen this fight, and we already know Petr is extremely good. I don't think he's going to get finished. But it is Merab we're talking about here. The guy is, I don't know. I guess he has 3 lungs or something because he doesn't get tired. We all know his style. He's going to shoot 500 takedowns and showboat the whole fight. While it's going to be kind of close, but because of the showboating, he's going to win. I think like 46, 49, 46 on one scorecard and 48, 47 on two others. And that's what's going to happen. Like, like what's else? Like, do you think Petr is going to knock out Merab? I don't know. I can't see that happening because he's going to take him down. Even if he gets rocked, he's just going to shoot a takedown and like stall for a while, and then the round's over, and then he's recovered. So it's going to be a Merab decision victory again. It's going to be very boring, but he's going to win again by decision. Like every other fight of his career, he's going to win by decision. Yeah, Merab by decision. All right. Let me know. Now is the time to comment if you agree or disagree with my takes to your first comments. Let me know and remember to subscribe to this channel.